Okay, let's see if we sound like a robot today. We do not sound like a robot today, so you know what that means. Hello, Jan Jazzes and all beautiful beings of the World Wide Web. It's we're back for another live stream. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Greetings, salutations. Oh man, even at half volume, this music is too intense. It's too intense. Hello, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. We're back again, and today, guys, I took today off. Oh my God, it's been so long. It's been so long. It feels like an eternity. I was like, you know what? We've done all of our stuff. We've done all of our work things. We're not gonna go out. We're not gonna worry about emails, messages, busy work, blah blah blah. No. We're gonna play God of War Ragnarok until stream time. Is what we did today, and it was, so good. God, I love that game. Despite my frustrations, I am playing it on hard. So when it comes to certain like gauntlet stuff and like side mission things, where the game bumps up the difficulty from the main story, and you're like, fuck that. But generally speaking, it's a good time. It's a good time. Reminding me that I need to push myself to be the best God of War I can be. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to be doing some more Diablo 4 Hardcore this evening. We're back in Hawazar, and we're on the cusp of actually doing some story quests this evening. We did a little bit yesterday. We pushed through. We did a whole bunch of like the extra dungeons and things like that. So hopefully we have more time to do the story, as well as the general exploration and stuff like that. We'll see, because we're at the two main plot quests right now, and they can't, unless they go to hell, they can't run from us. If that makes sense. They can't go too far away. There's not much continent left for them to go to that we haven't been to before. So we'll see. We'll see how she goes. But yeah, that's the plan for this evening. I don't think there's anything else to touch on since yesterday. Other than we're probably gonna be playing Clone Wars for a fair while. The amount of stuff still to do in that game is decent. I think we're only like 67% done, so it's probably gonna take us at least 4 or 5 streams, something like that, to finish the game. So it's gonna go into next year. But otherwise, I think that's all there is to say, to bring up, talk about at the moment. So I'm gonna put away the epic music here. Maybe I'll go back to my Dark Souls 3 playthrough over the holidays here. Although I'll have to remember everything I was doing. It's been months, maybe a year since I touched that game. So it'll be a time. It'll be a time. I play a lot of hard games. I don't know what it is. I play a lot of difficult games, and if they're not difficult, I play them on hard. I don't know. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm actually going to preemptively turn this off. I'm going to try and make this look not as... I'm in my bed today. It's just a little ruffled. Anyways. Because I fully expect Diablo to not play nice with my camera, and I'm just over it. Just over it. I'm on holidays. I don't have to try. Are you kidding me? We think you put effort into this nonsense? Nah. All right. So we got that. That's all good. Okay, let's boot up the game and see how she do. Oh, and last night I finished my Slanesh campaign for Total War Warhammer 3, and oh god, I resist the urge to start a new one, because every time you finish one of those campaigns, you're like, oh man, now I'm thinking about how, like, you know, when you first start the game and the turns go by really quick and everything's simpler because there's not like as wide a swath of units to control. You know, to micromanage a whole bunch of stuff, and it doesn't take like, you don't have an expanding empire being attacked on 4 different fronts. The simpler times, right? And that's how they get you. They pull you back in. Hell freezes over for the Midwinter's Blight. Yes, I remember this. Aspects, things, cosmetics. I don't particularly care. Let's go over here and actually get the game on stream. It might help us. You never know. It could do something for us. All right, how we looking here? We got audio. We got video. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. I think if I look straight ahead and I look over here, am I centered with my things? Yes, more or less. All right. But yes, we finished. We finished the campaign. And oh my god. Look, I get it. I get there's a certain way that you're supposed to play Slanesh. Okay, it's all about like you spread your corruption, and their abilities are really strong in that you can take enemy units into your own armor to weaken them and strengthen yours. It's a strong power up, but it's because all their other units are dog shit. It's so bad. There's a whole bunch of like cavalry chariot dudes, and it's just, oh god, they are not. They're all glass cannons. They're all glass stilettos. They'll deal damage, but they have very little like frontline strength. And it's the same with their heroes. Like, the heroes are also like, they'll do a lot of damage, but don't expect them to like fucking win a fight. And even the units that they share with the other Chaos factions, like, I don't know if I did export this or not. Even the units they share with their compatriots, the Soul Grinders, their version is the worst one. There's no redeeming qualities for Slanesh. I see why Korn despises them so much, because they're just weak, awful units. I couldn't. I might play them one more time as their like champion. If I get the DLC to see what the story plot is there, what it is that he's after as the Slaneshi champion, but like everything else, I just, oh god. Like, they have some fun stuff. They do have some fun stuff. It's more like diplomatic bonuses and things like that, where you can corrupt certain factions and make them join you, and stuff like that. And I do enjoy that aspect of them. Making enemy factions vassalize to you and stuff like that is good. It's a cool mechanic. I just wish that if you vassalize one of your like key like win the game opponents, that it counted as eliminating them. Because like I had the ability to take over Kislev. I literally surrounded Kislev with myself or my vassals, or my military allies. They were completely surrounded, 110% surrounded. Okay, they were fucked, and I could vassalize them. I could force vassalization on them, but they didn't count as eliminating them from the game, and so it didn't count towards my win condition, which is annoying because they were actually still really strong. They had 2 capital cities, and they were just pumping out the biggest fucking units into like 2 or 3 armies, and it was making my life very difficult to try and actually eliminate them. And I just wish that vassalizing would count as a win. But it does not. It do not be that way. I gotta say, I do enjoy some good music in Diablo 4. They hit it a few times in this. Alright, my friend. And we're already back to full strength. Hell yeah. Alright. Full zombie strength. Stop. I'm gonna be fighting a lot of zombies actually, or at least infected whenever I get around to playing the Resident Evil series. That seems like a fear, and I walked into another one. I don't know what's the best way. Is he stronger than the guy? Goodness. Alright, there we go. I died that. There you go. So that took a bit longer than I thought. The toxic mines. Alright. If the remaining area is more of like this kind of bridge island stuff, it'll make it a lot easier to explore. Stronghold. Okay. Could be worth a cursory investigation. All right. Sick. This must be all them swamp people I've been hearing so much about.
No!
Beralt, our highest priority is the rescue of our brothers and sisters. Once they are safe, clear any heretics from the ruins beyond. Be wary. There is something unnatural lurking beyond the walls.
Ah, so we discovered that's what that was about. Okay. All right. Can take care of that. Can take care of that. All right, so we'll use this as kind of a benchmark of like, we've explored this far. Although there is a bottom of the coast that has not explored itself, but... Whoop, snake people. God, there's a lot random shit around. Okay, so the question actually, I might do the stronghold first in case it's like a you reclaim the stronghold and now go to these dungeons for quest purposes. I might do that first. I feel like that makes sense to me.
We got separated. on my own. I can't take any more.
Do I have how many minutes of this to do? You literally just held up in a big old maggot cave. Food for the maggot. This is probably my record as far as actually eliminating as many things. You good?
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. Think I can manage from here? Please, take this.
Let me just grab all the things. There we go. Oh, a ring, you say? Any good? Alt? Shift? There we go. Resistances, damage over time, damage to slowed enemies, damage to stunned enemies, life regeneration. I doubt any of these are going to be all that much better for me. Oh, did it not update? I changed the thing. I did change the thing. Why is it saying I didn't? Freaking, Restream over here. Messing with me, not updating the games. It'll update the titles, but not the games sometimes. And I don't know why. Yes, this is in fact very much not Lego Star Wars, as it is not Lego Star Wars 9. How's it going, Blaze? I hope the lack of Star Wars isn't too terribly disappointing. Yeah. All that I know about the oceans in Diablo is that they are terrifying. Ooh, strength. Thanks, Mom. You give me strength. To run away from these big-ass snake people. Oh, and this is the end of this area. Nice. I think we've explored this area too, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. Okay. We were just talking, commiserating about the goings-ons out and about here this week. I'm officially starting some of my time off, away from the troubles and woes. Oh, dude, we just summoned a big ass dude. So are the swamp people like cultists, like demon worshippers, or are they like swamp worshippers? Is there a difference? Because they're acting a lot like cultists, though they don't seem to refer to them as such. Okay, so that should be everything we need to worry about for here. We will do the stronghold, and then see if they want us to go into any of those dungeons. Yeah.
Something rots this place.
You have to remember is that the strongholds are actually, for whatever reason, strongholds behave differently than the overworld and dungeons. No matter what your difficulty setting is, the strongholds will match your level. It's one of the only places that can actually threaten me.
Tracked and observed the madmen at Engabani. While it does appear the cultists have learned to live among the snake men, they don't seem to cooperate in any way other than a mutually parasitic relationship. If the cultists are done,
Only the chosen may enter the secret land.
perhaps they're nurturing them in some way. I'm going inside the lair to have a closer look. Eladin of Backwater.
What happened? There's a lot of conversation happening. Scholars are directing the snake men somehow. I can't see it. Perhaps they're nurturing them in some way. What does this guy say? Only the chosen may enter the sacred land. Oh, I see.
That must be here for a reason. I should see if there are more like it.
Well, hey. Alright, nothing in here. Fine. We know that there's at least one shrine. Every one of these locations. I should drink a potion. Poison resistance potion makes the most sense to me. Considering what it is we're fighting out here. Looking for able-bodied adventurers to clear out the nest of snakes if you rise the village. Guess that didn't go so well.
I will not fall. I will not fall.
You coming with? Oh, hell. Alright. I'm not used to having battle companions. These trying times. So I'll leave this aside. Alright. Also, I'm good. Been playing Crash Team Rumble. That's the new one that came out recently, yeah? What is that? Is it a MOBA? I saw the trailer for it. But I can't say that I really know what it is. I played a decent amount of Crash Bandicoot when I was younger. Well, no, that's not. That's a lie. I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot when I was younger. I think I fell off after Twin Sanity.
The eyes judge you as unworthy.
Well, that's rude. Tell him to quit staring. The doors are open. It's a MOBA kind of game. Okay, all right. So what do you do? Is it on mobile? PlayStation? Tell me. Tell me all the things. Share your secrets. Alright, I guess we can go inside now. Survive the cultist onslaught. Oh, I'm waiting for the door to open ever so slowly. I see. I don't think our Crusaders are gonna last that. Okay, I have to stop worrying about the Crusaders. I just remembered that these guys can actually hurt me.
More essence.
Alright, you've trapped me inside here with you, but you're also frozen, so Alright, you two. You're somehow alive. I don't know how. We good? No, we've just unlocked the next area. Okay. That's a lot of snakes. There's a lot of snakes.
I'm low on essence.
That's not dead end. There's actually a path. Comes dirt for a second. What's throwing all these laser beams? Oh, that's actually an ability. It's a kind of game. It's on Xbox and PS4/PS5. You basically have to collect and bring Wampa fruit to your bank. You have to hit 2,000 Wampa before the enemy team does. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I seem to remember that there was something to do with Wampa fruit. And so I wasn't sure if it was like a kind of a race or what exactly was going on. That makes... Okay, that makes a decent amount of sense. Is it good? Like, are you enjoying it? Over here. This has got to be where it is. Right? Where is it? Oh, the treasure chest. That's what I'm looking for. Where's the altar? It's really good. Yeah, it's become one of my favorites. I'm a Spyro main in the game. Oh, okay. I can't... They show Spyro in the trailer? I wasn't sure if it was only Crash Bandicoot characters that was in there. I didn't realize they were doing like Spyro and stuff too. What other IPs do they have? Not like there, but okay. Ah, there you go. It's there too. I'll take it. All right. Time to finish this off. Spyro and Crash stuff right now. Okay. I mean, who was Spyro originally developed by? I'm trying to remember. Because I know Crash Bandicoot was Naughty Dog. But I don't remember. I just remember those two series just were like hand in hand. For like, if you were a PlayStation kid growing up, those were the two. Those were like the two like PS1 series that were like, yes. And while I don't think they're made by the same people, it was just like, no, yeah, these belong together somehow. Hi, is it Snake God time or what's... Oh, yeah, it's Snake God time. So it's like, it's a snake with a man kind of inside.
It's over.
Thanks. And now I just gotta go bring a bell or something. Exited the Snake Temple. Oh, it is Insomniac, isn't it? It is, right? Insomniac Games, and they are the ones who did Ratchet and Clank, or are doing Ratchet and Clank, right? And Spider-Man? Yeah, okay. Ah, so we do reclaim the village. I see. And I got a skill point! Yes! 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 Nope, not what I wanted. Wasn't. No. No. What does it think is my... No. Character. Hey. There it is. Okay, let's see. What do I want? I could increase Bloodlance some more. Lucky hit. Your blood skills have up to a 30% chance to create a blood orb at your target's location. I'm literally not even doing anything special with the camera. It's still wigging out. That's crazy. Your blood skills deal 5% increased overpowered damage. This bonus is doubled when you are healthy. Yeah. Maybe we do that? Do I have any other options I'm really looking at? Or 10% minion damage. My damage, minion damage. I'm usually at least close to my agent. They're always doing stuff. All right. Give him a little bit of love. Now then. Let's walk around the village.
No. What have I done? What have I done?
Hey. What troubles you?
What? Dirin and I wanted to prove ourselves. We ventured into that cave outside the camp to drive the cultists out. But there were so many. Dirin was overrun. I couldn't get to him. I shouldn't have left. I don't know how to live with myself. If you find any piece of him, please bring it back. I have nothing to bury.
Badge. Cave outside. Oh, the one. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Cool. So that's a quest for a dungeon. What about you? You don't seem well fortified here.
Holding this camp is a lost cause. We would be better off preserving Zarbenzet, not being butchered by cultists and rotting in the bog. We've retrieved most of the dead, but some personal effects were missing. Prayer amulets. Those cultists pillage the bodies and wear them now, mocking our crusade. I want them returned and the thieves eradicated. But the remaining garrison is my priority. Please help with this.
Okay. This is, yep, dude's just chilling, having a cup, while holding his sword and watching the snake men in the temple. Yeah, alright then. A bit fucky, but...
Cultist or crusader. It seems the village will never be ours again.
Oh, so this wasn't a cultist village initially. I see. Well, I have a fast travel point for here now, at least.
I can break that down. The forge is always hot.
It's nice that they're still doing some Crash Bandicoot stuff, especially if it is working and people are enjoying it. I just wish there was more Jack and Daxter stuff. I really enjoyed that series growing up. I suppose all good things must come to an end, but, you know. Anything else over here? Alright. Should be all done here. So I need to go back to there to do that, and then everything else is over there. Okay. And it's time to do some dungeon crawling. Crawl into some dungeons. I'm not interested. Well, I'm slightly more interested because you're now blocking my path. There's a cave. Shadowed Pulge. Pulge. What is a pulge? I've never seen that word in my life. Alright. Time to clear out some snake things and find Aneta. Bunch of ruddy cultist slime. Oh, look, it's a prisoner. I totally saved that person. Guess I'd have to look at their message. Can you tell the difference in genders via skeleton? Like the pelvic bone is different, but I thought there was something in the jaw, or like the skull as well. You can tell from the bone structure. Can't remember. There's something dental as well. Oh wow, you got a lot of different tricks. Too bad it doesn't help you when my minions freeze you in place. Okay, so that's the door out. We gotta go a different way though. Yeah, I played a lot of Spyro back in the day.
Bless you.
Fair bit of Crash Bandicoot as well. Played those games a few times.
There they are.
These days, there's too much to keep up with to like replay games, though, it feels. This potion should stabilize you. Someone named Mateen sent me to find you. He feared the worst.
Mateen. Then he's alive. What was in that potion? Oh, my insides are on fire, but I think I can make it out.
Oh! That's crazy. They are very, very usually almost always dead. Now, you're a lucky one, mate. Usually when I find people it's too late. very seldom that you guys actually get out of these places alive. Especially if you're part of a certain group of 3 adventurers that keep getting themselves fucked in a dungeon. Because I've just taken to leaving them to their own fates, because I just can't be bothered anymore. Well, I've been playing a lot of God of War myself. God of War Ragnarok. Man, I played so much God of War back in the day.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
It's also crazy to see a game that's been going for so long. Game series so long. It did kind of a rebrand, but didn't like forsake its roots, and only made the story better. Ugh. Usually, when games go too long or do a rebrand, they're like, oh yeah, okay, but like, eh. At least the game's fun, but the story's kind of cringe or whatever. But enjoying it. They give a lot of human moments to all of these godly characters, which is fun to see. Oh, there's a snake in my corpse.
I need more time.
Alright, well, we found the dude. Just finish.
You saved my life.
You're damn right. Maybe Waldo had the key or something. I don't know. They just say the door is unsealed, but they don't really explain why the prisoner's being freed unseals it. Unless whoever was inside is just like annoyed at you for having taken their prisoners and they're goading you to come in.
I am not sure if our prisoners should be praised or pitied. They will have the honor to mate with our lords. The virile offspring should allow us the power we need to take back the camp from these heretics. However, I do not envy them the process that will surely be deadly. Service demands sacrifice.
Oh. That's lovely. A Paragon point, hell yeah. Needed a decent amount of those so I can get to my ultimate power. Because I'm moving towards this right here. Cult leader. Oh my god. Oh god, it's so powerful. It's like a 45% damage increase on my minions, and I have a lot of those. That's so far away. And I'm not likely to get there sometime. At the rate at which I'm left. Although the minute I turn the difficulty up, like Torment 3, I'll get a whole bunch more Paragon points just by virtue of having finished a bunch of stuff. Oh good, another eye totem.
I need more time.
Ooh, hi, Jesus. I mean, with this, if there was ever a ability that just makes
I'm out
sense.
of essence.
This character, Cult Leader, is just so high up there. Like, of course, I have so many minions. Cult Leader will be perfect. I guess I'll just keep going down the line. Oh, 1,000 snakes, huh? I didn't think I'd actually have to fight that many. This is a lot of shit over here.
I need time to do that.
God. Uh-oh. There's so many eggs! Ayo.
I need more time.
I'll destroy the egg? Or then I'll destroy the hatch. Destroy eggs before they hatch. Oh, wow. I need a fair bit of that. Ring orbs, a ring. Didn't I get a legendary something or other? Pretty sure I did. A wand. I don't know. Wands are just kind of mid for me. They're one-handed. 41 damage. Yada 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 yada. Overpowered damage over time. Core skill damage. And damage to crowd control enemies. Shman. There is still one more gold left somewhere. Fuck. Nail. Yes, it did. Oh, that was the end of the. Oh, I see. Offensive ability for rogues. Alright, we'll give the last little corner a check and then be on our way, I suppose. I got to try out my Steam Deck out and about in the wilds recently. I brought it with me once or twice for like work obligations for keeping downtime, but I actually used it while I was on public transit, and it was a good time. I just got to forget that I was on the bus for a little bit. I did not miss my stop. That was the one thing I was worried about, but I was like, yeah, I just got to get sucked up for like 8 minutes or something like that, just doing a little bit of something, and I'm like, oh, that was great. It was like a good use of time. Then a corpse has a chance of spawning in blood. Willpower, maximum life, lightning resistance, poison resistance. Meh. We're done here. Oh, it just wants me to go outside. Oh, okay. I can do that. Didn't realize we were just gonna do that. Stop. I found your lost friend alive. He needs to be taken to a healer.
Oh, I can't believe it. If I knew he lived, I would have gathered the group. Oh, I never should have run.
It's okay, Martin. I just want to leave this place.
Easy. I'll help you to the healer. Okay? Thank you, Wanderer. You're braver than most. Akarat must guide your path.
I think Akarat is no. Is it Akarat? It is Akarat, isn't it? Yeah, no, Akarat's dead. Pretty sure I got to see how it happened too, which is unfortunate, because he seemed like a decent guy. Also, kind of the head of the path that I walked, sort of a deal. He's like the first necromancer.
The forge is ready for whatever you
I think I'm thinking of the same character. Yeah, we don't need this.
You can still use this. Don't ruin all that work, huh?
Nope, nope. Okay, so let's go out here. We'll do that, and then we can do that. And we can swing back around up top. Go there.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah. Not while I'm in town. Not in the church. Not over the children. There's so many rules. This is not what I need. I need to find cultists, not bunches of demons. They're not gonna have the prayer beads I need. Grab 'em. Is that it? Alright, we're done. I'll be back. You better hope I'm not. Alright, you were up here, yeah? In the corner belt? Yeah, okay. Yo, I got your prayer beads.
I will have these amulets returned to Zarbinzet. If only they were the last to fall. Here is payment for your service. I know mercenaries don't work for free.
Okay, thanks. Good luck with your suicide mission, I guess.
I need more time.
All right, into the dungeon, the ruins of Eridu. That's the third stronghold. I remember one other stronghold, at least. That was the third one or the second one? Alright, what am I doing? Slay all the enemies in the rotting halls. Alright, well, let's try and make this. This is likely just part one of like 3 things. Oh. Epic. So. I'll be the judge of that. 22. Damage-wise, not bad. Critical strike damage, damage to close enemies, damage to shadow damaged or affected enemies. I don't use shadow damage, though. I'm a blood necromancer. Come on. Where that? Oh, is this the exploding one? Oh, it is this one. You're a liar! Alright, we are done here, yes. Why did I run fast? Because the other one stopped with, and it nullified the first. Travel to the Fallen Chambers. Okay, Fallen Chambers. Slay the Banes of Iridu. Sounds like a end of dungeon objective to me. I assume that the Banes of Iridu are demons. My best guess. Hi. You're not a Bane of Iridu. Some overseer guy. Alright, so this is not the end. And now, the end is not near, and so we don't face the final curtain. That's Frank's and not for any of you wondering. Anyways, oh god, that was a terrible joke. Oof. No. No. You're on your own. Had enough of you. Last a lifetime. There's one. A demon! Oh. A corpse. Isn't that lovely? Alright. Back we go. Bring another potion. Once I got to poison and other negative effects. Satyrs elixir. We'll just do a dodge chance. Or, you know, energy chance. Or not energy chance. Energy boost. Stamina potion. I know. Like a shoe with a blade sticking out of it, or? Alright. We're done. What we got? Ooh, a necromancer ability. Your sacrifice bonuses are increased by... Oh, I don't really sacrifice my own minions. That was me when I played Witch Doctor. But Necromancer actually gives a shit about it. Alright, one more dungeon. Ugh. Alrighty. Leviathan's Maw. It does look like it might be the skeleton of some great sea beast or something like that, but one has to wonder if it'll actually be. Another dungeon that was very giant corpse monster-like. Return bloodstones to the pestilence. All right.
Ran hard and fast from my old crew. They wanted to set up shop in Wenjinani, and I want out. I can't live in the swamp. I can't stay, and I can't leave without money. Found these warrens by accident, but what a treasure. I can sell everything I find and leave. But there's someone else, more than one person, here, hunting for something. And I think if they find me, it won't go well.
Okay. So I guess they found you, huh? Judging by the erect corpse in front of the force field door. Alright, we'll do a quick run around. In case, but the bloodstones do let me move faster, which is always nice. Didn't look like it immediately, but... Oh, it's 2 circles. I should have finished that. Exploration bit. Alright, fine. Not a huge fan of backtracking, but I suppose at least I can do it while I'm running fast. Probably just another dead end, but... We did say we were doing a completionist playthrough. So complete we must. These are things you haven't seen like a dozen times over. The 3 wounded adventurers we've seen enough times. I don't think we have to rehash that particular side quest again. Travel to the flooded ruins. Alright, I'm going to assume that's just down here, yeah. Flooded ruins! Slay all the enemies in the flooded ruins. Alright. This water. Let's just say I'm glad I'm wearing boots. There's something not right. Not here. I'll open that myself. Go away. Another scythe, huh? One hand scythe. 42. Critical strike damage, vulnerability damage, basic skill damage, damage to slowed enemies. Attacks with basic skills increase the damage of your next core skill by 8%. It's okay. Have that place. Oh, no. Maybe one big square or something, huh? I suppose I should be on the lookout as well. You're in a dungeon, so technically, the Witcher could be here. Possibility of these things happening. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. Called Harbinger? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Defensive abilities for rogues. A lot of rogue stuff lately. Alright. Yeah then. That's that. Done. Now I can head back, render our stuff, and head on to the next area. I think we're gonna find Aneta. Pretty quick here. Things are right on the cusp. Ugh. Oh, I suppose I should look at these legendary items I've been picking up. Strength, wisdom, healing received, total armor. And then we got a wand. Did we look at the wand? All stats, critical, vulnerable damage, crowd control damage. Damaging enemies of sever. We also got a shield. We got a lot of legendary items. Dexterity area, resistance to all elements, damage reduction. Your minions gain 18% increased damage reduction. I might save the shield one. Do I have a damage? Have a damage reduction in here somewhere? person. I like it. Alright, well, we will get the ability off that one. Oh, the swamp at night. So lovely with its vaporous hues and green haunting lights like will-o-wisps in the night. Joy, oh joy. Diseased bears? Nothing diseased bears, I don't think. What do you got? Greet death.
Greetings.
Up. Up, dude. There is another one. Okay, so they still got one more stronghold out here. Aha, I knew I'd find one close by. Dexterity points. Not the disease bears. They kind of look like the what are they called? Yugonovs? It's the radiated bears from Fallout. They kind of remind me of. Alright. Camera's frozen, that's fine. Definitely not a nuisance in the least. Else around. So that leads into this little like village hovel thing. We'll leave that for now. It's like a guideline marker of where we likely have to be. Fine, everything's fine. I mean, he's mildly concerned that one of the altars I'm looking for is going to be like smack dab in the middle of nothing. Like this one. Alright, sick. Likely there's going to be much more else around here other than another dungeon and some drowned. Okay, hold on. If I've just got all these bridges here. Okay, so we'll just do the little, we'll explore up to the bridges. Little choke points leading off to new areas. Didn't want to actually discover any of that, but I guess we'll just be like, no, we haven't looked past the bridge. Good. Ping, pang, pong, prang, smash, crash, bash, bam. The surf sounds nice in between the screams of the damned. Shoreside Shack. Or Triple S. For a shack, there appears to be a lot of dead Crusader bodies. And a lot of fucking... Oh god, that doesn't count. Eyeballs. There you go. Take those and be on my way. Yeah, Triple S was alright. That's about what I expected.
I need time to do that.
Hey guys, there's alright, nothing in there. We explored all this. Yeah, because it did. Yeah, okay, so alright, so you can pop down into whatever this area is. Into that dungeon. A lot of sounds. None of them especially good ones at that. I don't see any altars to Lilith around here. Alright, well. Guess I'm done here. Goa Ruin. Or Goa? Goa? Is the H silent? I don't know. When people put silent letters into names, we all just agree, what the fuck? Why? You don't pronounce the letter. The letter serves no fucking purpose, right? Am I missing something? You've made this needlessly more complicated. I don't understand. We're going to travel to the Vile Chamber. Alright. We'll travel to the vilest chamber I can find. You know, Playing a fair amount of dark fantasy games. You're fine. One thing I've noticed, like a lot of games have gone down the Dark Souls like name generator for random elites and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's this enemy is like insert noun plus effect name plus like descriptor or something like that, right? It's usually something along those lines. But it feels just kind of like, yeah, okay, it's Wheaton Doomspawn, Figurehead Hall. Alright. It makes sense. But like, you know, you're not gonna be like, oh, a dreadful Reaver, oh no. But like, when you actually fight bosses in something like Dark Souls, the names matter. You know, you see the name before anything else, and it's always some like horrific amalgamations of words. You know, it's like the Hound Demon or like the Infected Temple or something like that. Like, what do you mean Infected Temple? I'm not fighting a temple, am I? And then it's a fucking building on legs with pus coming out of it, and you're like, oh fuck, I am. Like, the names are just so cool because they're the actual thing. Like, they're absurd names. But then you see the actual monster and you're like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That's what that is. If I was forced to describe it, I guess I would call it the Infected Temple or something like that. Like, and surviving for a little, okay. You know, some of these guys kind of remind me of one of the angels in the Reaper of Souls DLC. The one who's turning everything on fire. Figurehead haulers? It looks like it's the same kind of design. It's the figurehead instead of a literal goddamn flamethrower. Travel to the Vile Chamber. Is this... This is still the first objective, isn't it? I thought we were further along this, but I guess not. I thought we'd reached the Vile Chamber and we were now getting our next set of objectives. Yes. Well, they've certainly tucked the Vile Chamber away somewhere. In the back. By the looks of it.
I'm not ready yet.
Not this way. Ow. My cup runneth over! Is this a crit? Crit. Like child slaying, right? 'Cause it's not the money. are you hiding? Vial chamber. I've been vialing up the chambers a lot with all the blood and intestines of literally everyone I meet. It's one of those situations where the vial chamber was inside all along. You have to kill enough things to turn something into the vial chamber. Alright, this has gotta be the end, right? The vial chamber. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while since we encountered a drowned sea hag. Yikes. What do we get? Defensive ability for rogues. All right. Well, it's about that then. Oh, what's that? The 4th dungeon we've done so far? All right. So, go to the story quest, or we can go meet Aneta. I think we should probably do a story quest, though. Seeing as I've covered the bottom area. Although that might be our stronghold down there. Potentially. Or that. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Ugh. Oops. Didn't mean to shoulder check my mic there. What are you? Dead relic. Legendary focus. Oh, it's an offhand. I see. Whenever your blood skills deal overpowered damage, you gain 44% attack speed for 4 seconds. 44% attack speed. That's not bad.
Come back if you need the forge.
All right. Let us investigate a little bit of story nonsense, shall we? Still nighttime. But it might have changed after the time we spent in the darkness. All right, who are we meeting? Dungeon immediately. Joy. A bunch of winding paths. Interesting. Intelligence. Cold resistance. Lightning resistance control. Damage reduction on minions, meh. Yeah, I didn't go with that because much needed. Loraf! Around here, there's a weird, like, chanting score going on, and it's kind of damp. Also, there's a dungeon nearby, and I'm not sure if that's... Wait, aren't you? Are you the mom? Is that...
I'll be alright soon.
Infected. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought that was possibly the mom. Begs the question, where's the daughter?
Oh, what a lonesome place to come seeking knowledge.
He must have thought he had no choice.
Neither do we.
Hi. I'm here now. What's up? Any luck finding Timu?
Another set of eyes, at last. We've been searching for Timaway with little success.
Let me add my eyes to the journey. See what sights we may see. There's one other thing I will say. So there's a pretty big difference. I keep comparing it to like God of War, but God of War is what I've been playing lately. But in things such as God of War, there is a really nice tool with the dialogue. Like if you're doing stuff, even if it's side quests and bonus objections, things like that, conversation is happening, lore is happening, story, like character development is happening. Diablo is just kind of quiet all the time. Nothing Wilcox. I thought the Wilcox was actually on level.
I'm low on essence. I'm not ready yet.
This Captain Wilcox is not dead. Just keeps getting up. There we go. Did not want to die that one. Swamp mine shaft. A mine in the swamps? I feel like that would be very not safe. Like the ground would be too wet and you'd risk like flooding and poor structural integrity and shit like that. What's up?
They've been feeding on me. My soul. Please. Get back from them.
Trying to outpace the objective here. Alright, we're all good. We've collected all of your souls, sir.
Such power.
Alright, well. He became corrupted. Where were we? Dexterity, blood skill damage. Ooh, not bad. Total armor and thorns. As opposed to mini attack speed, intelligence, willpower, and blood rate. It's not bad. Each time one of your summoning minions summoning minions damages an enemy, they gain 21% attack speed for 3 seconds up to. Oh, it's a better version of what I already have. Oh. I had another necklace I was holding on to, right? Essence cost movement. Right, and I was looking for something to imprint. Alright, hold on a second. What do I want? Because this one has got blood skill on it. The rest is kind of schmeh. Honestly, yeah, the only thing that's good about that is the blood skill. This one has mini attack speed, cost reduction, movement speed, and strength. Which I would argue is better. So if we take the enchantment off this and put it onto that and wear it, we're golden. Because I was looking for that. And it's even a better version. Nice. Fine. Wow, an upgrade! It's been so long. It's so long. Who would have thought? In the swamp mine shafts of all places, I would find an upgrade.
Another set of eyes, at last.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I guess I'll just go up and down. Maybe that'll be the quickest way to do it. Go about it. Murmuring Orbs max increased again. Alright, the Bleak Basement. Will the Bleak Basement have as many upgrades as the Swamp Mine Shaft? Find out. Next time on... Apparently not, no. Not this time. Dr. Dross. What, rag? Way.
Do you think Elias knew Thaisa before she went to his palace?
I don't know, Naira.
What do you know?
Many things I wish I did.
Oh, he's gonna be up in that little corner. 100%. Just make sure I haven't missed anything around here. Okay. that's another bridge. Alright, I think we've explored all this area, so we just got the bridges connecting to other places, and then that meeting up there. Dungeon in between. We'll see if he wants us to go to said dungeon or not, though.
Only two kinds of people come looking for old Timor. Those running away from trouble, and those running toward it. Which kind are you, I wonder?
Next to a book titled Legend of the Bog is a note covered in shaky handwriting. The wedding of tree and serpent. What a ridiculous story. The tree could not have come to sanctuary from... We could not have come to sanctuary from where then? We're hunting a man named Elias.
Never heard of him.
We think Elias made a pact with the swamp to become immortal. Thaisa said you could help it.
Thaisa. Only she would be cold-hearted enough to send a child to die out here.
We've no intention of dying.
One of you will. That's the way it always ends. Go back where you came from. I won't have a child's blood on my hands.
I saw my mother possessed by Lilith. Driven so mad, it killed her. I'm not a child anymore.
So be it. If this Elias made a pact, it was with the Tree of Whispers. There are many paths to reach it, but the nearest is in Ingovani. A sacred incense is kept in the temple there. Retrieve it, and your path to the tree begins.
Go to Engavana. Nerel and I will see if we can get some more information out of Timore.
Alright. Thaisa said you traded the swamp for long life.
Yes. I was infected with the swamp's poison, and I made a pact with the tree out of fear. So now I give it knowledge, and in exchange it keeps me one step away from the grave. I wish it would just let me go. But a pact made cannot be broken.
How does Thaisa know you?
She was like you once, standing here in my hut, asking to be set on the path. And you will be like her, taking the answers you need and never looking back.
Maybe. What is so important about this temple?
The swamp nests in the roots of the Tree of Whispers. This is how each path begins. The temple at Ingovani rests on one route, but it is no less or more important than any other route.
Well, you guys have fun. Where am I going? This way? Up north? Okay. So we'll do the dungeon, then we'll skedoodle up there and go find this temple, I guess. Witchwater. The Witchwater dungeon. Probably snakes. I was gonna assume it's probably snakemen in this dungeon as well. These are just the snakemen dungeons. There's a lot of snakes. I mean, everything outside seems to indicate that it's probably gonna be snakes. Free the prisoners. Alright, well, first thing we encountered, snakes. What a surprise! I wouldn't mind a more linear dungeon for a change. Sometimes the open concept ones just take a long time. You know? Okay, nope. Not yet.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Come on, you. No way. Imagine if that little closet had the butcher and it's just like a tiny, teeny tiny little room. Butcher just chilling.
You're a saint.
Got the key. There we go. Tribune N. This is a cultist. Then. But it's been taken over by the snake. By the looks of it. Kill 2 more wolves. You are a big spider.
I need more time.
Snakes and spiders working in tandem. Well, they're joys.
Same dream as always. Serpent's eyes in the darkness. Shadows slithering through the grass. I shed the skin from this old dying form. Then I am adorned in scales. Free from pain. In the scales are reflected faces I know. Villagers who scorned me, cursed me, laughed at me. Tongues flick in the darkness. Hear their words in my thoughts. Each life is a sacrifice for us. Each life is a scale for your rebirth. I awaken, and a snake is at my feet, waiting.
That's some pretty intense visionary there, huh? Just go on your little murder spree.
I lack the required essence.
Yeah, stop trying to oppress me. Demon Slayer challenge plus completion? I mean, I've probably seen it in my time. Whether it's like a, 1,000 or maybe 5,000 that we were at these days.
I need more time.
Christ. It's one to think about in a lot of these RPG games. Once you get to a certain point, you've probably made enough money to be able to retire, like, forever. Like, you fight one room and you're like, oh yeah, I have, like, literally thousands of gold. If I lived, like, a relatively simple life, I would never have to work another day in my life. Still another I ward. Okay. Aha! There, real fast. Oh, that's what I was hearing. The earth sound, the stone skin sound. The hardening of bone. Alright, Slither. Oh, wait. It's an interesting design. Oh god, he got me. Oh god, he got me. What we got going on here? Resource. For sorcerers. We got all the ones for resource-based skills now, huh? Nice. Alright. We are done. We can head off to the temple. Nestled at the roots of the whispering tree that is not from Sanctuary? Or of Sanctuary? Weird. I'm gonna hop back over here real quick. And swap over my enchantment onto this necklace. My first upgrade in like ever. Alright.
I cannot do that here.
Extract from what is the one? Your golem has a 4% chance to reduce its active cooldown by 2 seconds and 2% chance to spawn a corpse each time it damages an enemy with its normal attack. I don't need that when they corpses. I don't think.
Very good. Still intact.
Deals 24 while you have an active barrier. I can put that away. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta re-enchant my necklace.
I cannot do that here.
I should do that while I'm at. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna go to our aspects. And we're gonna grab these. Minion. Each time one of your summoned minions damages an enemy, they gain. Yeah. It becomes that, which is better. And we chant. There we go. And then, okay, so I lose one of those things. I gain a fair few things. And then I guess I could do something with movement speed. 13.3% is actually really nice. Just a baseline. I might swap out strength. What does strength do for me? Is it health? It's armor. Okay, so it just takes the place of the other thing. All right, that's fine. Some movement speed increases. Nice to have.
That looks warm. I can fix it. There's that. The forge is always hot.
Jewelry, huh? Elemental resistance, fire resistance. Oh, it's a baseline everything or a specific one. It's cold resistance. Or armor. Just straight up armor. Lightning resistance, shadow. Yeah, give me more armor. What's armor?
Bring us back something shiny.
Been a while since I had any kind of upgrades. Swapped any gear out. Kind of feels wild. Alright. Time to head into the next area. Now, usually, not always, but usually, the things we're looking for, the altars, are either nestled into like a rock somewhere, bring it out, or they are on the edge of the map. Bone stuff, not particularly powerful. Strength, close to shadows, me. Another ring. Deal damage while you have a barrier, fire resistance. Damage critical damage to stun enemies, damage to shadow. Yeah. Shmeh. Yeah, shmeh. It's a lot. It's a lot of area to cover. I think we've gone up there. Yeah, so we'll just kind of work around it. While we wait for our camera to come back online again. Here, alright. Oh no, don't do this to me again. Oh, what are you doing? Ugh. Honestly. Alright. Phone anyways. This is such a design flaw, it's not even funny. I don't know what it is. It's this new update they've done. And it's so stupid. It's like, okay, so when you have your phone like planted sideways, it'll go into like, oh, here's your like, it'll show you a clock or the calendar or something like that. And then when you hit your home screen, it doesn't go away. You have to like rotate your phone. And because my phone is propped up, like locked into place for camera purposes, it's very inconvenient. This looks mildly quest related. Oh, no thank you. Stop the challengers from completing their ritual sacrifice. Okay. This is actually a new one, for once. Yeah, just do your thing. I'll be good. I wonder if I actually have to do it. If my minions are actually strong enough to just take care of this themselves. They might be.
Oh no!
They're good children. Well, there's bears. Stop it. Guess they're beefing up their attack.
No, no, no! Wouldn't have made it without you.
A new quest. That's not happened in a while. Or event, I guess. A lot of gold. Every time. There's a lot of gold. Okay. Let's try and leave the rest of that unexplored for now, and then I still have to do a little bit of middle ground. No altar yet, though, huh? It looked promising for a second there. Okay. So, I think I've been all through there. All through there. I just gotta do a little bit of this interior area, right? I think. There are a lot of these. Sealed chests out here.
I need time to.
The fact that I haven't found even a single one of those things is slightly concerning. Not a single shrine in this whole area. Might be there, though. Might be at the actual temple, though. Or just right up here on the cusp. But I think I've explored everything else that's outside of it. I think. This is hard to tell. This is just kind of a bunch of no man's land. But I think I did a pretty good job with that. Alright, I'm heading into the Tron temple thing itself. Anything else hiding in the actual temple? Look like it. I thought I could find it any rate. Alright, well.
The door bears an image of a snake. Her eyes are missing. Perhaps returning them here is the key to opening the way.
Alright. Well, we already passed one area that makes a lot of sense, that it would be connected. This thing, right? Sweet.
I need more time.
Oh, I return, okay. I was like, I'm dying. Pretty sure I just grabbed out one of the eyes, but I still have 2 objective markers. There we go. Now it's the rest. The rest of the swamp. Some areas are easier to explore than others. There we go. That done. Warning, I'm leaving behind. Oh, sorry. I need to take that with me. Or not take that with me? I didn't mean to drop that there? I don't know.
I need more.
Oh, hello.
I'm not ready yet.
The chanting is getting very insistent. Alright, there we go. I think it's slightly less insistent now. Come on, stop fucking... I'm guessing this is part of the tree. Or the tree.
I cannot carry more.
You can and you will.
I'm not ready yet.
Right, so that's that done then. It's unlikely there's a third shrine in this small of an area, but we can check. Can make doubly sure we haven't missed anything. Yeah, I've been through here before. Oh, God. Okay. I think I've been through this entire... I found 2 shrines, and I've sprinted across its vast bogginess. We should be fine. Slimy cavern. Oh boy. It's slimy. Are snakes slimy? Generally speaking, I think it's more like... Alright. Oh, like regimented ranks and stuff out here. Slithering bandit. What happened to you?
The villagers, those fools. They wouldn't listen when we demanded the gems to open the temple. Death found them. It's the way of things. But I hear them still, their warnings. 4 of us are dead now. And I am soon to follow.
Bound to Blightmarsh, a palm-sized yellow gemstone removed from the engraved stone door of Yugonavi. It glows with a sickly light. Palm-sized red gemstone removed from the engraved stone blue. It glows with a fiery light. Mismatched eyes. Oh, fun. So what have we completed this evening so far? We've done this. We've done all this, and all of that, which leaves rest of that area and then like the outskirts. But we found a lot of the center of the map actually, which is nice. I like if the middle's done, then the outskirts are usually easier to explore, to map out. Alright, there you go. Open up. Slithering Dark. Welcome to the Slithering Dark! Yay! That's a story mission. Let's hope that there's or a story dungeon. Let's hope that maybe there's some story involved. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I gotta go down, huh? That looks like a spiraling? Okay. Spiraling! I'm spiraling! Thank you.
Every few years, we play host to migrants determined to join our settlement. And every few years, I must preach the laws of the swamp. All things in the swamp must be earned. Nothing is free. Nothing is given or gifted. And to our God we pay the ultimate tithe.
Okay. You want to elaborate a little bit more on that, or yeah? That goes down. Okay. Probably the other direction. Probably a dead end, I'm going to assume. There's no... Oh! Hello. Serpentine passage. Like, passage that's been worn open by a basilisk or some kind of thing. Guess I should keep my eyes open for things. Ow. You're a big one. It's a pretty big snake. It's a real big snake, actually. Molem's nest.
This must be it.
Not as big as the other ones, but it's not as big as whatever the fuck is serpentining its way around. Okay. That's again. There's like incense. Oh. A ladder. Okay. What up? Why did you think Elias sought immortality?
The ritual to summon Lilith would have been demanding. Perhaps he was afraid he wouldn't survive it. And I'm sure he expected to make enemies along the way.
I think we have what we need.
Good, you found the incense. I'll keep it safe for us.
While you were gone, Timur warmed up to us. Well, to Lorath. He's surprisingly nimble with old women.
Nero.
She says there's an altar. That's what the incense is for. It's not far from here.
Okay. All right. I can go back in for loot. Oh. And then store objectives right there. Oh, and then we have another. I better go talk to her first, just in case. In case she wants me to go back in there again. Done macking on Lorath, lady? How about the swamp?
The swamp is always watching. It knows why you've come. It knows each and every bone that has sunk to the bottom of the black mud since time began. It sees all and more. And its wisdom grows with every fool who makes a pact with the tree.
Timu, are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just wore myself out. Packing to visit my neighbors. They've got it worse than me. Poor souls. Infected, forsaken. Left to wander the swamp until it takes them. Since you're here, help an old woman. Take these supplies to Baridan, Duraya, and Raldine. Treat them kindly, or the swamp will hear of it.
What is this infection?
It begins with the scratch of a tiny thorn. The flesh is opened, and the swamp flows in. Slowly, painfully, It grows inside until the swamp is all that you are.
Right. A bag of medicine and food, Timot made to ease the suffering of the infected. Who are there. Alright. I think I may have killed one of them earlier. By chance. Not on purpose, but I definitely fucking did. I'll take that, thanks. Shield, huh? When there are at least 5 close enemies, stun them. Meh. I'm sure one of them was over here. People I'm supposed to. Where are you? That must be Durea. I have supplies from
Oh, herbs for the pain, she says. I'll find my own herbs, thank you. Cure myself and leave this swamp for good. You can take that shite to Beridan. He'll swallow it gladly. Never strays far from the old hag's hut. As for Eldine, who knows? And not his mother.
All right. Do not want them? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna take care of some first.
Yes, I'm still Beridan. Thank you. And take Tim away for me. Without these herbs, the days pass like years.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. This place can be rather peaceful once you get to know it. But enough of that. You should try to visit Roldan in the northeast. He's a good boy.
In the northeast, alright. Right by the shrine. Did they hurt you?
No. I was looking for my brother. He's sick too. I've not seen him in days. I was afraid he'd grown roots. They attacked me. Tried to take me somewhere. One of them mentioned the camp by the coast. They took my brother.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Why in the fuck would they want you guys? Of all things. Of all people. All I'm saying is that you're a health risk at the best of times. So, not sure why these bandits would want you on their coastal camp unless they're trying to sell you off for cadavers. But even then, like, no one would want to touch you. Alright, get rid of this. That one. One of these. Don't need that. Don't need that. And what was this one? I don't need that either. Alright. Back we go. I guess I'm going back into the dungeon again. But I'm not quite sure. Check on that. How many dungeons do we have left? We're at 14 out of 23. So there's 9 dungeons left. I'm about to do another one. There'll be 8 dungeons left. Okay. So there's like maybe one more stream's worth of dungeons. Oh, okay. I can dig it. All right, so I'm back here again, but just to like finish it for the reward. I don't know why they don't give you the reward. They're like, yeah, what? Would you like to go back to the same dungeon you've already done with, I guess, no differences? Unless you're gonna make me fight whatever the giant snake thing was, I really couldn't be bothered. I'm not seeing any cadavers or bodies, nothing with potential lore sitting on it. Slightly different this time. Oh, fuck! Alright, well, I know what I'm gonna do.
I need time to do that.
Can you come over here and help me fight this place? I was not expecting to encounter you in the middle of... Oh, God. Oh, wow. This is probably one of the worst places I could encounter him because it's so open, which is not great to fight the butcher in, but you know. Oop. No bridle again? You a bitch. You a bitch. You a real bitch, you know that? You know that, you fucking clod? Alright, well. Well, we beat him. Alright, what do we got? Bone scales, blah, blah, blah. Minions gain, increased damage reduction. Oh, it's not one of these. Well, I probably could have picked like a better choke point or something like that to fight him, but I was like, well, I guess the siphon thing in the middle of the room will work for a little bit of ring around the rosy with my minions as other body blocks.
I'm not ready.
It's kind of how I've figured out to fight him. Best means of going about it. Mature egg with health increase? These things are part of the defense of this creature? Of the spider? Those are snake eggs. Weird. Very weird. As overpowered as I am now for things, it is nice to know that I did in fact beat the Butcher on level without all my abilities at one point. And I feel like I'd be able to do it again. Especially now that I have a build, like, more properly optimized. I don't understand why there's spider eggs in a snake temple. You know? Are there any spiders that eat snakes? Maybe. Alright, there we go. Now it's open. The entire area was just spiders. All the elites seem to be spiders. Weird. Well, and the butcher, but... eh. Bear has been dispelled. I guess all of, like, Diablo's big bosses are probably the world bosses, which I have ignored, largely in part due to my fear of being fucking stomped by something that's supposed to be fought by a plethora of players, and not just me. Destroy the serpent shrines, the eye shrines.
Embrace hatred. You cannot stop us. Sanctuary will burn. We will remain.
You guys done? You finished yet, or like what's the deal? This dude's just crawling out of the mud. Okay. They came, they saw, they got conquered. There's more golden actually would fit on the ground there. I don't know if it stacks that way. Once there's no, like, spot for it. Alright, one more. Somewhere. I like when the critters tank my very powerful magics. Never happens with the enemy attacks. I never see like a fawn dive bomb in front of me to stop me from getting hit by things. They're always protecting demons and fucking goatmen and shit. boss here, huh? Alright. Fester. Or like Fester Fool. Anyways. What? Oh, hey, I was trying to look at stuff. Don't summon things under me. Rude. Alright, so what is this ring? First 2 additional waves. Oh, it's a blood wave alt ability. Damage, cooldown reduction, damage over time. Meh. Movement speed loses bonus for 3.5 seconds after taking damage. Oh, 20% movement speed increase. As long as I don't take damage? I mean, it's nice for, like, travel, but I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, so, let me see here. We're going to... the temple? Where are we going? How long has our camera been frozen? There we go. Dab it to a few times, make it come back. So, bandit camp, okay, quest object there. We've explored at least half of the area. Only half the map, but not as far as dungeons and stuff is concerned. It's more than half. So I guess that means the dungeons would be a bit more further down. Although there was one area that had 4 dungeons like stacked up top of each other, so that was a bit extra.
I can break that down.
It was a bit extra. Right. Story time. Quest time. Oh boy. Might as well stretch a little bit. We're going for it. And last time, I guess we'll do a sweep at the bottom. Isn't this the music that's usually on the loading screen? I feel like it is. Maybe I'm imagining things. I feel like yes.
But why did Tyrio believe that the Madron would be a solution?
We weren't a solution. We are... The world needs protectors.
What do we know?
The incense should provide us with the path to the tree. What sort of path, I can't say.
I can say that the time for questions, Nerel, has passed.
Alright, well. I'll just try and follow along. Oh boy. Alright, do a quick sweep around. Make sure I've not missed nothing. Interesting. I wonder if any of these torches are of importance. saw something red and I was like, wait, that's not an altar, is it? Hmm.
Damn. They must have tracked our scent.
Or this is the swamp in which they reside.
When you're ready, light the incense.
And we're in the middle of their swamp. You know, that could also be the case. Don't mean to question your wisdom there, Borath, but this seems like maybe that's the actual cause and purpose. He's right. Weird place. I suspect when we light this, some shit's gonna go down and... Oh, what the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh, so this whole area is just the swamp. Interesting. I guess that's why there's not as much going on here. Though I suspect this will open up... once I've regimented a bit more. Alright. So there we go. Wow, shit, dude. I don't know if this is gonna open up into an actual map afterwards, but well, I guess we'll find out. How many more shrines are left? A lot more shrines. We're only at 18 out of 34. Jesus. Yeah, well, by any incense.
What now?
We wait for the path to appear.
Was it a snake? That's a big ass snake.
Hey.
It was pretty chill.
Come on. Wake up. I think it worked.
How long were we out?
I don't know. But I see something.
The path has opened. Oh. You see it too?
This creature. It It's magnificent. I can see myself in the scales, walking on them like a path through the swamp. The serpent is the path.
Serpent? What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
No. Only a cloud of smoke.
Oh.
Loraf, you definitely saw. Boy, we are fucking tripping. This is one of those like fucking peace pipe journeys or something, right? Was it Huasca? Ayahuasca or something? I can't remember the name of the plant. The objective is basically follow the snake. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? I saw this in the temple too. They lured the snake from the temple to the forest path.
Bloody hell. I see the serpent now.
What do the scales show you?
A deer caught in a trap.
Watch out!
We are definitely high.
We need to find a way forward.
Oh, there's an opening beneath the serpent. Just big enough for me. I think it wants me to go through.
Don't be ridiculous.
We must follow the path.
We have no designated driver right now. Everyone is tripping balls in the snake swamp. Oh boy. Is this what they do in Florida?
Is this dream snake helping us, or did it corral us here?
That I don't know. Oh, ladder. Get jumped the gun a little bit. Less angry of a voice. Something wrong.
Can you feel it? The swamp is watching us, whispering to us.
It's the incense, playing with our heads, just an illusion.
He hears us, just as you do, Wanderer.
No longer.
The old man is full of secrets like our thief, Elias. Birds of a feather. Perhaps that is what we need.
lost sight of the serpent, but I hear it calling to me. Up ahead.
I'm on the other side. Ooh, I can ride my horse. That's kind of fun. Oh boy. Now I'm trying to be pretty thorough about my exploration, but I feel like I'm gonna have to come back here. If this becomes an area I can explore later that may or may not have a Lilith related thing.
There it is.
Okay. And still kind of tripping balls, so. Not entirely certain what you want me to do. Where you want me to go? It's close to the way out. That's a little bit more away. I'm just looking for the red hues when it comes to the shrines to Lilith. The fact that these torches are throwing out red hues is not helping my ability to find things.
There's no way through this time. Oh, it's weird.
Look at that! Look at that! Ruthless, flippant.
How many ruthless Haradrim hang from our branches? Not enough.
It's the tree talking? Oh boy.
That's the way through. Help me clear those dead trees.
The snake's not helping us forward anymore, huh? Oh, it's still here. Kind of. That's where it came in. Yes, okay.
It's barring our path again. Keep a sharp eye out.
Is the serpent doing this?
Forget the snake. Just kill these things before they kill us.
Wailing souls, huh? Alright, I'll find them. Hey, he's been a lovely little exercise in whatever this is.
So many come seeking answers. So many fail. Will you die like these souls, with a question still on your lips?
I would like to avoid that.
Shut up, shut up. You aren't real.
An old drunk. The judge of what is real. We are real.
Look, it's moving.
Part of the swamp.
To get the answers you seek, you must offer payment. A head for knowledge.
Not yet. They have another purpose first.
We made it.
I know you heard the voices that time. Who are they?
I don't know. We can't trust anything here, but we need to press on.
You got it. Pressing on. Whatever the fuck is going on out here. Are we gonna get to the head of the snake? Oh yeah, I hear it.
A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close.
The Tree of Whispers.
Hold on a second. I'm sure I'll probably come out this way, but like, I can't really see it very much. Beyond all the candles. Oh, I guess we're gonna get a panning shot. Ah, here we go. Oh, ahead. Oh, ahead.
Why have you come?
We're after a man named Elias.
Slippery, that one. Use the tree. It deals in thoughts and insight in exchange for a head. He is the first of us to escape payment.
Will you tell us what you told him? If we can stop him for good, the tree can finally collect.
He sought the way to summon Lilith, but he made another stop on the way. To a place beyond the tree's sight.
That might explain his hardiness. I've damn near lost count of how many times we've killed him.
So that's why Thaisa failed so dismally to reclaim his head.
This place Elias stopped at. How can we get there?
Seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. It will take you where you must go. Find out what secrets linger there. For the tree knows not.
Beyond the wrecks, like a drowned temple or something? Where do we go from here?
If there are wrecks to search, they'll be on the eastern coast. We'll head there now. Meet us when you can.
Ah, so it's good I explored in that direction then. Interesting. Oh, we are close! Close to another perk point. Let me guess, this is all revealed. Or mostly revealed. Shit, I have to backtrack through all this. Shit. Well, I can now fast travel to the Tree of Knowledge. Go away. What a lovely locale to visit. Maybe we can honeymoon in the future.
What?
A child pointing this way. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of area.
I need more time.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do some backtracking.
What the?
Corpse.
Your body is cold and covered in snake bites. It has lain here a while. I need to tell someone about this.
A worn dagger spotted with rust and covered in blood. I need to tell. Who am I telling? Oh, there might be a town here? No. Okay. Oh. I was finding someone with town return. Oh, okay, there is a town over there. Okay. I thought to be like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so Though this place is huge. So we came through earlier. Traveling on the back of the serpent.